it's edible. You don't need to peel them. You just bite and chew. It's like having sex. Oral sex.
Shaden, you're a little freaky, aren't you? This video is probably going to be the most unhinged video from a viewer. Shout out to Shaden, who is one of ours. Say I am. I have M here, by the way. Say hi, M.
Hi, it's me, Emerome. I'm being held against my will.
That's true. We have a commenter, Shaden. He is an amazing commenter on my videos and some of the other people that we play games with. And we're going to react to some of the unhinged comments that Shaden posts. And make sure that you guys also comment below. Just comment like Shaden, okay? Just get over with. Just do it.
What the blank did somebody shove a kazoo up that dog's blank?
Oh my God.
Pause that. You know there's children in Africa wasting eggs? And their mothers are going to, quote, stop wasting eggs, their children starving in Southeast Asia, unquote. Lol.
I don't know what to say to that, Shaden. I don't know, buddy.
What
There's
the
children
fuck
in
does that mean?
wasting eggs, and their mothers are going, quote, stop wasting their children starving. What?
I don't know where this was going, but they were very passionate about children that are wasting eggs in Africa. Like, absolutely wasting them. They're just there. They're wasting them. I don't know why they're doing it, but Shaden's passionate. That guy sounds like a sexually frustrated Elmer Fudd.
What is he talking about? I wish, Shaden, next time you write this, give me some context.
No, this is the greatest comment of all time. That's so fucking wild. Like, Shaden with the gold.
Frustrated Elmer Fudd.
I've never heard that in my life, but it's so good. That's the only way I can describe him. He's creepy. He should not be allowed on the internet.
Yeah.
What did she... what did she have to chew and swallow? Why can't she just rinse and swallow or gargle?
This is the best one. Do you want to explain for those that don't know who this wonderful person is that makes us laugh on a daily basis?
Pifi has kindly gone through and kindly found some of the funniest comments from Shaden, this iconic commenter that we've had, or Pasta has definitely had, for literally years now, right?
I think Shaden's been commenting for like at least a year.
They've been commenting for at least a year. They've been around for a long time. These are their comments, and they are some of the funniest things ever. Pasta typically is not one to read all of them, because they are all run-on sentences. So I'll be reading them unless she requests to read them.
I can't read them, guys, because I physically can't like process the words. And this is not this is not shade to Shaden. See how I did a play on words there?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is no shade to Shaden. I just literally cannot do it.
Also, Shaden does text to speech, which is why all the stuff is like this. And they text to speech every comment they do. They never type them, and it's always funny.
Yes.
Why is Bonsai on his knees in front of Noble in the shower? Why aren't you calling him out on that, Pasta? Why? We need to know what he was doing, what he is doing in front of Nova on his knees. Thankfully, at least his legs aren't in the air by his ankles by his ears. But you need to ask Bonsa, why is he feeling in front of Nova? Does he need knee pads? We can get him some knee pads if he needs them.
Oh my God. I don't even know what this was on, but I think they meant Nogla and Bonsai. I don't even know what game this is. What game was this?
This might have been Chained Up. That's ridiculous and very funny. Murky Divers.
Murky Divers. Oh yeah.
That is so fucking funny. What is happening?
Oh my God. Shaden, you're such a
He's just a funny little guy. I'm so glad you're back now, and then I appreciate it. But when you left, I thought I was really, really final. Thought it was like when Bilbo Baggins did his 111th birthday goodbye.
It's my 111th birthday.
This is it. This is the end. Farewell. And he disappeared. I thought it was going to be you, but I'm glad that's not you. You're a moo. Anything differently, you do things your way. Keep up the great work, buddy. We do miss you a lot, everybody here.
Oh, thanks, Shaden. I'm going to tell you something. Among Us, even though I've taken breaks from it, Among Us will never die. I will always post an Among Us here and there.
Hell yeah, brother.
Just for you, buddy.
Pasta, one last thing. What do you think of egg foo young? That is one of my favorite ways of having an omelet-style omelet with Asian veggies. And then the gravy on top of it is to die for. I can't find a good damn egg for young around anywhere I live now. Nobody made. I can't find a good damn egg for young around where I live now. Nobody made. That is an iconic line.
I love it.
Holy shit. And I can't figure out how to make it myself. That's my problem. I haven't seen any videos on it. I'm sure there are, but I just haven't found any that look good enough to make.
Shaden, please share all your thoughts with me. Share all of your thoughts. I love it so much. By the way, Shaden, I love egg foo young. It's one of my favorite Asian dishes.
I've never had it.
It's so good. It's just egg and then like veggies.
Key pasta. In the immortal words of Hank Hill, have you ever heard about propane and propane gas accessories? Question. To make sure you don't have a gas line to come into your home to get a gas oven, and he gave him and then cooked outside and inside as you want to those propane, and they just come around like once every couple months and refill your gun tank, which in case of flooding, it acts like a flotation device as it will float downstream.
And this is Home Improvement with Shaden. Thank you, Shaden.
Yes, Shaden. Home improvement and safety in an emergency situation. We have learned so much today. Have you heard of propane, though? You need to answer the question.
I have heard about Shaden. I have heard about propane and propane accessories. We don't have gas out here because I live in the middle of nowhere. But I appreciate you looking out for me, bud. I got no gas.
She has to fart to get the gas that she requires.
Exactly. I'm no gas, all breaks.
Pasta, Nogra has a point. Calm down. Eat a gummy. Okay.
What the fuck, Shaden? What the fuck?
Okay, eat one of your gummies. You'll be much better. You'll feel much better. The edge will be gone. It won't have to be freaking out because won't tons losing. Maybe email one time a couple of gummies or mail wonton email. But you can mail them a couple of gummies. I'm sure you'd appreciate that.
Okay, first of all, Shaden, I appreciate you looking out for my mentals. Number two, I'm not high all the time. I promise. And then three, you can't mail out Flintstone vitamins where I live. That's not legal. So
jail time.
That's a little bit of jail. That's a little going to jail.
Hey, Pasta, if you're supposed to be left-handed and you're forced to be right-handed, like I was, you're probably dyslexic.
Oh, fuck.
93% of dyslexics were left-handed and forced to be right-handed. I'm a Rice-Su. Almost sounds like the Japanese goddess name. Amaterasu, who's the sun goddess, which all Japanese emperors descend from her. I wonder if it's a play on awards to honor her period, leaving to the Japanese to do something like that. They perfected that too. Have a great day.
Thanks, Shen. Hope you have a great day.
We learned a lot from this one. I really think that we learned like we learned a lot of information.
I've learned about Japanese culture and dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic, but I do have ADHD.
80 of those shits. I figured you'd have a hee-haw since you're down for sale. Hee-haw.
What? I don't understand.
You need to this is you. So just get with the program.
Okay, you're right, Shane. This actually gives me anxiety. I really try to read YouTube comments, but a lot of mine are not nice or they're really long. And I have a really hard time reading this. So, like, if I don't respond, that could be why this gives me anxiety.
All right, I'm going to read this. And the question, when we see these are not uncommon, okay? These are not uncommon. Hey, Pasta, it's possible that Wildcat and 407 are coming back to Among Us, at least for one game. Would you be willing to come back for one game to play with them? Now I'm still trying to get everybody to pull an April Fool's Day prank on Nogla. I hope you'd be interested in this. Wishes the following one. Anytime anybody is sheriff in the game, they must kill Nogala immediately, or as quickly as possible as soon as he's dead. You must say one of the two things, either Moo said hello or get the clips of Moo's daughter going your trash quote, unquote. Play it in the soundboard bite to him. Since Moo is not playing any longer in any game, Noble has no recourse to get back at him. He's going to think Moo is causing this. Moo is not. It's us. You and me. and everyone else that's playing. It's a prank on Nova, who deserves to be pranked big time by everybody. It'd be great if Z could come back, if you could talk to Z and see if he's interested in doing this talk to Cartilly. Talk to Kara. I think I mentioned it to Kara, but I don't know at any point if she got my message, but I've talked to him. Somebody needs to ask Bonsai, and I've talked to Guantan. I've talked to him. Haven't talked to Speedy, so somebody can talk to Speedy about this. I think he'd have fun with this. He definitely would have fun with this. So if you think of anybody else that would like to do this, you guys could do it. Please try. I think if you hysterical the whole match, everybody just wipes Nogle out the first chance they get. Send it. I can't think of anyone else. I mean, it'd be great if Moo could come back. I don't think he's going to, not for this, but maybe he'd come back as like a surprise guest at the end of the session. Go, oh, I know, Gla. See you later. And then I leave. I'm not laughing my blank off every time I talk to you about this, so I would appreciate if you think about it. And if you guys do it, get as many people involved as possible. You can switch people out as you go, take turns playing the episode or playing in the episode, and get as many people as walled as possible, like Platypus. I've mentioned it to him. Want on the usual regulars is the people that I've talked to about it. You get people like Puffer, and I don't know if you know who this is. He's a friend of Puffer, Smitty. He's a friend of Wildcats as well. Delirious, you get on it. Then I should get on it. Then I should get in on it. I mean, it's to Delirious, just getting all the people together and organizing it and talking with him. He's the one that's really got to do it because he's usually the host of these things. So talk to him. See if you want to do it first of all. If you want to do it, talk to him. Me, if he wants to do it. And see if you can get people to do this, get other people involved. I think you guys would have a blast doing it and will drive Noble and nuts. He'll probably rage quit eventually, or you'll get it and he'll just play along. So thank you for thinking about it, and thank you if you do decide to do it. Have a great day, Pasta. Love ya, never change. Be yourself. Take care. Bye-bye.
Love you, Shaden. I feel I went to like a Southern Baptist church.
I honestly feel the same, and I feel confused, but I would like to ask you to answer his question.
What's the question? Okay.
Yep. I'm shooketh that he said all of this in one voice note. I'm amazed.
I feel like my brain is going like...
I'd love to see you play Mario Party with Junkyard, Dog, Slade, and Kara if she's interested in playing. And they've been interesting mix-up. See if Junk will play his old man hobbling around through the board.
Yes!
Woo! He also played the game of life with a bunch of people too, like this crew and the crew that I mentioned. You can also add Seedy and Hemi if you want, and Cortilli. Be another group that you play with.
Shen, you're gonna see a lot of Mario Party here soon because we're coming out with a new one in October.
How to be a Mormon 101. God, they're so annoying. If you want to save yourself from Eric.
The worst thing about being a Mormon is when you have to fight Eric.
There's always a part in Mormonism. There's a day in Mormonism. It's kind of like a quinceañera. You reach a certain age and Eric comes to play.
He comes knocking at your door and he's like, fight. It's like Mortal Kombat.
And he goes,
style.
I'm gonna fuck you up. And then there you go. You gotta fight Eric.
To be a Mormon, you have to fight Eric.
How to be a Mormon 101. God, they're so annoying. If you want to save yourself from Eric, that's fine. Save yourself. Never get married to Inconvenient. But don't be such a little prissy blank. Upright, I am perfect person. There is no such thing. And there's more than one way to have sex, you know. Whoa! You don't have to have intercourse. You don't have to have intercourse. Make it sound like that's the only way they can have sex. God, I mean, it's just as bad as their magic underwear. Oh my God. They just creep me out so badly. I have cousins that are now Mormons. They're converted and it's freaky as all hell. I can't fucking breathe. Oh my God. Like the time when the Mormon church retroactive converted everybody from the Holocaust into Mormon so we can have their souls without asking. As if it's okay to do. How presumptuous of them to say you're the only way they can be saved, their God, which is only your God has already saved them. You don't need to re-save them again. Blank.
I can't. This is my favorite Shaden comment by far. I like how he knew about the magic underwear and that his cousins are wearing the magic underwear too.
This is my favorite comment. It's just a who
So
breeds
good.
presumptiveness that they felt they had to do it without asking Israel if it was okay to do. There's a lot to unpack.
I have nothing to say. Shaden, I'm right there with you with the magic underwear thing. I think it's crazy.
Move in, Hemi. Trust me. We agree with you. No one wants to see Nogala expose himself. Hoodie's girlfriend.
What? Shaden, what?
Shaden's got a lot to talk
Trust
about.
me, we agree with you. No one wants to see Nogla expose himself. Hoodie's girlfriend.
Put your pants on. Put them on.
Nogla,
Keep 'em on.
Nobody wants to see you exposed.
Boston, you're supposed to eat the skin on a Slim Jim. It's intestines.
Oh my God, Shaden, you're so right.
It's intestines. Same thing on sausages or pepperoni or beef sticks. It's all edible. Sometimes this paper, like a rice paper, but it's edible. You don't need to peel them. You just bite and chew. It's like having sex, oral sex. You're biting, show, and swallow.
Shaden, you're a little freaky, aren't you? You're a little freaky bitch. I love you, Shaden.
You keep one-upping yourself, Shaden. I don't know how you do it, but you do. 1 minute, it's one comment. I'm like, that's the best one we've read so far. And then you tell us to eat the skin on a Slim Jim, and I've been slapped in the face. You proved me wrong, buddy.
I love Slim Jim foreskin.
Me too. I love crunching on that Slim Jim foreskin. You just peel and bite and chew like oral sex.
That's how oral sex
Just,
right?
just like oral sex. Peel, bite, chew. Forget Sailing Moon. We've got Sailor Pasta to the rescue.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! We need art. We need Sailor Pasta art, and we need it right now. She's got the nudes, and she's gonna show you. She hit the one. She's Sailor Pasta.
That was beautiful. You know, like when somebody's getting like canceled on Twitter, but like this is the opposite of canceling. We're like putting Shaden on a we're railroading
love
Shaden
Shaden.
and putting him on a pedestal.
Guys, I'm gonna need everybody else to step their comment game up.
Be
We've seen
like
Pete
Shaden,
commenting.
okay?
Yeah, be more free, willy-nilly with your comments. Get out there. Get your real thoughts out there. I'm sick of your I love this content comments. Guys, just
yes.
say how you really feel. How do you really feel on the inside? I want to see the rawest form of commentary you can possibly bring to the table. Give us the most unhinged version of you.
Instead of saying like VTuber cringe, be like VTuber cringe. It'd be like when you try to bite the foreskin of your Slim Jim. Say like that. Put some like pizzazz in
Watching
your
this
insults.
content made me feel like my foreskin was getting bitten and slurped off.
Exactly.
If I could get 10 million, and even if I knew I wasn't gonna wake up the next time I went after I went to sleep, I'd be fine with it. I give some of the money to my family. I give some of the money to charity. Give some of the money to all the people I'm subscribed to and was unable to give money to. Then I would make sure I'd stay awake for the next 4,850, 70 hours. Something like that. Enjoy a couple sunrise. He didn't say in the next morning. He said the next time you wake up, so if you want to fall asleep, you will die. I'm fine with that. I'm staying awake. Give me some caffeine pills. I'll go psychotic. I don't care.
Same.
Hell, I do that now anyways. I'm up for like 48 hours because I can't sleep.
Oh, Shaden.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I only sleep maybe like 2-3 hours a night, and if I'm lucky, it sucks. I'd love to be able to sleep like a good 8 hours straight, but I can't. It's partly due to the medication I'm on, partly due to the insomnia, partly due to hypertensivity. It's like when you lay down, your blood pressure goes up, skyrockets. So I would definitely do it because I'm tired of living like this. I wouldn't mind being gone and let my family and friends and people that I admire benefit from it. The last thing I get good, I could do that. But the person who's giving me the 10 million has to ensure that it goes to where I want it to go after I'm gone. He can't just go back to that person, and it can't go to the government. No taxes whatsoever. Screw the government.
First of all, Shaden, yes, screw the government. Second of all, Shaden, I hope you're taking care of your health. Blood pressure's no joke, buddy. I know it's a fucking pain in the ass. Third of all, we appreciate you, Shaden, and I'm sure your family and friends do too. We love you, buddy.
You're a king, Shaden. These videos are absolutely hysterical. You mean you need to do some more videos with Pasta, Cortilia, Cara, Goose, Cruz, or the other ladies. I can't remember their names off the top of my head right now. I'm drawing a blank ton Claudia. I don't know. I don't know if you've done more Bloody Slade Junkyard Dog. Speaking of Junkyard, I tried trying to find his channel so I can watch his videos because I think that guy's hysterical, especially when he does his old man routine. I can't find this channel. Can you please post a link to him somewhere? Someone, please. I haven't seen him in a lot of videos recently either. So I'm wondering, is guy okay? I know he's like in his 50s. I'm in my 60s. I'm about to be in my 60s, so I know that life comes up. but I'm just hoping the guy's okay.
Aw.
And I wanted to follow his channel again. I don't know what happened, you two. Does these weird things like when you start following and you'll post every single day for like 3 months, or like every single post or video for 3 months of video, they boot you as a follower or subscriber to a personal channel. I think that's ridiculous. I think you guys should complain and say if somebody didn't post every single day doesn't mean they don't want watching the videos or not liking stuff. It just means they're busy and can't always respond to everything that's been sent to their feed. I give it 150 feet videos every day, different feeds. And all of them come in every day, either, which is frustrating.
Yeah.
So if you or Boo could post Junkyard's information to connect to his channel, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Shen, we will post next time we post Junkyard. It's always in the description, buddy. We got you. We also love pissing off Junkyard because he's a dirty old man.
He's a nasty boy.
He's a nasty boy.
Pasta's wheezed. Let me tell you, my sister had a similar thing. We read this one, and it's so fucking
good.
funny. But only when she coughed. What Pasta has is a form of bronchitis where her bronchial tubes spasm and is vibrating to her laugh. So that's what it is. It's not dangerous. There's medication she could be taking to help cure that. It just calms the muscles down in the bronchial area. The other thing she could is eat pineapple, because pineapple is bromelain, and Bermuda have a natural enzyme in them called bromo, and they use that in lycasm inhalers. So if she ate some pineapples or drank pineapple juice, then that would help her a lot. Relax the bronchial tubes so they wouldn't spasm like that all the time. Please let her know that she can help her condition and not do it as much. I mean, he says, shut your goddamn mouth and get some pineapple in you right now.
Oh my God.
You defective bitch. Immediately.
Honestly, there's not enough medication that's gonna help me, Shaden. I'm just gonna give you this, and I was gonna save this all for the end, but there's not a strong enough medication. There's not enough medication on this plant that'll help me. Okay.
I love it. I'll say, if you were to ever try to change it, I would stop you. like SpongeBob in that picture,
down
just
the
like
steroid.
fucking arms all the way out, just fucking ready. I mean, she will still have some. There's no way you can get rid of it. It's like her body's like that. My sister only got it when she got sick, and that's because my dad smoked when she was a little kid and before she was born. So she got it, plus she was premature. I didn't get it even though I was later and my father still smoked. I didn't get it because I wasn't a preemie like my sister was. 2 months early, so she was 7 months old in the womb when she was born. Whereas I went for the full 9 months. He's
Hell
fully
yeah.
cooked, okay?
Attaboy, Shaden.
He's really letting us know his sister is severely undercooked here and he's fully cooked. Just
Bro's
so that we
cooking.
know the difference. But even when I get sick and I start getting lung congestion, I drink pineapple juice or I eat pineapple and it helps clear things up, strangely enough, as I too can get broadcast. We get broadcast every day. It gets really bad. I've only had them like once or twice in my life. My sister gets me every time she gets sick.
Aw.
And poor Pasta gets it every time she laughs. I feel bad for her. I wish she could. I mean, I love hearing it because it's just so funny, but it just sounds like she's ripping her lungs to shreds every time she does it. And I don't want to hear her being in pain, you know?
I appreciate that, Shaden. You're so nice. You're so
What
nice.
a kind, thoughtful king.
Yeah.
Okay, the second song after the first song, right after you guys did that one was speeding fast, and I don't like going back too fast for the song. Whatever, I swear I don't know who that is. If it's Britney Spears, it sounds like she's blank constipated. Seriously. She sounds like she's constipated. Take a colas, lady.
Like a Ricola? I don't think it works like that.
Do you ever read the comments back as you laugh, you lose, you show the video club, then you show the comments, what people say, and then see if you can laugh to them combined together? I wonder you guys could do that sometimes, because my comment up above right here, this one, is part of the same comment separated by Virgo as Keller Killer.
Shade, we're doing that right now with all your comments. Right now. Right now.
Your comments are so good, Shaden, that we are doing a whole video just on your comments, brother.
Yes, 100%.
Oh my God, Pasta, you're so funny. Oh my God, have you seen the ad for some kind of medication called Sky Rizzy? Well, my warped mind, I changed it to Sky Jizzy. What is...
Oh my God.
What is the Sky Jizzy? It's a mile-high facial. Or bukkake in the sky. Oh my God. Do what you will with that phrase, Sky Rizzy or Sky Jizzy. Guarantee you every time you see that commercial, you're going to think of this guy Jizzy. You'll have a wonderful day, darling. Keep me laughing.
Shane, you keep me laughing. I swear to God. I've never heard of Sky Rizzy. I don't know what that is, but when I see it, I'm going to think, oh, Sky Jizzy.
Bukkake. Tortoises having sex go ... Sound of grunting. Oh! Turtles don't make sounds because they make underwater. Don't confuse the turtle or tortoise. Turtles are generally aquatic. There are a few exceptions, whether Muslims terrestrial. Tortoises are mostly terrestrial and occasionally go into water, but they don't function well in water.
I love that. I love that the exception is whether Muslims terrestrial. That's my favorite part. That's a crazy comment.
Oh my god, brother. I like how there's 4 likes where people just really resonated with that. It really
people used to respond to Shaden's comments and be like, whoa, brother, the run-on sentence or whatever. But now I think we've all like embraced Shaden in a like a family, you know?
Yes.
Shaden,
we
you're
have
like
to
part of
keep
our
him
family.
safe.
Yeah, we must protect Shaden at all times.
Hey, Pastor, I know who you can try and riz. Try and riz Uncle Raja here.
Uncle Roger? Hiya. Oh, I got you, Shaden. I'm pretty sure that guy's married, but you know.
Gonna need you to riz him. For Shaden.
I will try. I will try my best, Shaden.
Pasta, you know you really shouldn't meet Uncle Roger sometime in person and ask him if you could make something with him. I think they'd be great for your 20,000 subscriber if you could meet Uncle Roger and show him your laugh. I can't make that noise. I can't make that bronchial sound that you make. But you need to show me your laugh, and I wanted to see what he says about your laugh. But I'd really like you to meet him. I think he really is your idol.
Yeah.
Of like American Idol type thing, he's your YouTube idol, and you need to fulfill your dreams. I mean, environment, get a width, you met Wildcat. I think you mad at me. Who else is there to meet? Why
I'm not mad at you. Shaden, I'm not mad at you. If anything, I'm so glad you're in my life.
Wait, this is how women slide this in every now and again in the text. Just fucking slide in. I think you're mad at me in the middle of a sentence or a paragraph. Who else is there to meet other than maybe Speedy? I don't know if you've already met him yet, and I assume you probably have. You probably should meet Takara Kartili. And the other one, your name Naka Emeron. You've already met
Emeron.
You've already met our cruiser door. He needs me cruise door. And I don't know if you've met Nogal yet in person, but he's just as weird in person as he is online. And I mean to know that, yeah, all you have to do is ask Brian Terrorizer and he will tell you all about his Irish compatriot and how weird he is. Did you go to Tyler's last year 4th of July weekend bash? Because normally he shows video that he didn't go last year. So I don't know of all who went, but who all didn't. I mean, I know Scotty went, Panda went, Marcel went usually, and those guys come. I don't think Delirious has ever gone because nobody knows what Delirious looks like except for cartoons. He used to date Delirious' older sister, so obviously they know each other because they come from the same town, I think. What the fuck is going on? But I'd love for you to meet Uncle Roger and do a cooking show with him just once. I mean, have it works good. Who knows, maybe the two of you can get together on a regular basis, have a couple times a year, I just cook.
There's a lot of questions I have to answer.
I would like to say, though, just really quick, that I really appreciate how he does this, like, formatted like a university essay.
Yes.
He starts with an opening sentence, the topic he's discussing. He gets into the details, brings up a few thought-provoking questions, and then he goes back and brings it all around to the final statement. Yep. Just like in any paper, where he again states the purpose of the essay.
Like in
I'd
conclusion.
love for you to meet Uncle Roger.
Yeah,
exactly. Like you could have slotted in conclusion right here instead of but, and it would have been exactly perfect. He probably would have gotten full marks on this.
This is MLA format. I don't know, Shaden, if you've seen all the Uncle Roger videos, but me and Uncle Rogers are like, what do they call me? Niece pasta. So we're mutuals now. It's great. So that would be great for the 200,000 subscriber. I think that's great. I haven't met most anybody because I don't leave my house.
Woman can drive. What is your problem? Possible. Why are you so anti-woman? I'm a man and I know woman can drive. My mom used to drive me out everywhere when I was a kid. Not once did she get in an accident. That was her fault, lol. But true, we got in one accident, and that was because she got cut off by a blank driver who was speeding. We're in the second lane, he was behind the first lane, he cut around us from behind. That's not her fault, so she's a good driver.
Shane, you're wrong. Women can't drive.
Yeah, we belong in the kitchen.
I tried to vote once and then I got a car accident.
Oh, that's illegal. Yeah, you can't do that.
Shaden, you're awesome. We fucking love you. Please keep commenting. And guys, if you're watching this video, be like Shaden. Comment more. Comment more. Do you guys people are always like, Pastor never responds to our comments. respond to these comments.
I challenge everybody under this video to comment exclusively using your voice note, and you cannot undo it and redo it.
What would Shaden
And no matter
say?
how it looks and how it says, that's how you have to post it, and it has to be the first try.
Thank you, Shaden.
Thank you, Shaden. You're iconic. Keep it up, pal.
Shaden, thank you for commenting so much. I really mean it. We really do absolutely enjoy the fuck out of your comments. They're amazing. They're
Hell
awesome.
yeah, brother.
And you're super nice and you're super friendly, and we hope you're feeling well.
That's right. Don't do drugs. Go to school, kids.